Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Mr. Snowman and today I'm going to teach you how to get really easy legendary engrams inside of Destiny 2. Now what you're going to need to do for this is, sadly, if you don't have the game pre-ordered, I don't think you can get the ghost that you're going to need for this one strategy. But if you do have it pre-ordered, make sure you have it in your inventory and make sure you have it equipped. I'll go over it in just a second, but this ghost is basically going to be the whole strategy, and there's a police officer outside literally making the loudest fucking noise possible. Jesus Christ. Alright, so what you're going to need for this strategy to actually work is you're going to need the kill tracker ghost, which is here right here. As you can see, it generates gunsmith telemetry data for solar weapons and arc weapons as well. I'll go through here and show all the skills that it does have. It allows Ghost to track your kills during PvE. So it tracks your PvE kills overall, and it tracks your PvP kills as well, which I think is absolutely amazing. It's really cool, and it sets it aside from any other Ghost that's in the game. Pretty sure it's the only one that actually tracks your kills. And then as you can see here, it gets arc and then solar as well. So the main setup that I actually use for this, I'm gonna throw a shading on it real quick because this actually looks ugly. Hey, that looks pretty good. And so the main setup I use for this is actually two solar weapons. If you guys don't know, Azure is actually here this weekend, so make sure you pick up the the fusion rifle. There we go. That actually shoots out fire, because it's really overpowered for raid bosses, strike bosses, and everything about that sort. But I'll go over right now. This is where you hand in your data that you will get from the ghost. So like I said, you can use arc weapons or solar weapons, and right here, as you can see, I have 3. That's just from me going inside and killing a couple enemies in a patrol. So I got 3 off the bat. Not that much, but when you do a strike, you get a lot more. The fastest way I've seen this happen is actually just going through and grinding a bunch of strikes. You can get it in PvP. That also gives you a little bit. You can do it in PvE. This is my initial setup. As you can see, I have a scout rifle, 7.6 fire, and then it's also fire damage, and then my merciless, which is fire, and then my normal scout rifle, which is just kinetic damage, because you can't get a modifier in the top one unless you put like a 5 damage modifier. But what you're going to want to do in these strikes is obviously use your secondary and use your heavy as much as you can. Now I do know that if you do get a bunch of kills with both your heavy and your secondary, you won't have ammo for them because the ammo won't drop. So you're gonna have to use your main gun sometimes. It's not really necessary throughout the whole strike. So use your main gun as little as possible so you can keep getting ammo for your solar weapons, and then keep using those as well. I barely ever run out of ammo inside of strikes, and I usually end strikes with over 100 kills, between 100 and 130 kills. So as you can see, it's a pretty decent method, but it's also you have to try getting as many kills as you can. I don't know if it counts if other people get kills around you. I don't think it does, but that's basically how you do this little method right here. And I've been doing this since the game came out, and I just wanted to come out and help you guys a little bit as well. If you guys are capped at 265, I don't think you will go any higher. What you could do though is get a bunch of legendary engrams, or get a bunch of weapons and stuff as well, and actually put them on different characters if you're kind of struggling with that. Or if you have a hand cannon that's like 260, maybe you can get a hand cannon that's 265 and actually slap that on as well. It'll help you out a lot. It's just a good ghost to have on while you're either grinding strikes, PvP, anything, patrols. It's good to have that so you're always working towards something. Now there are other ghosts out there you can get, like for Crucible XP, or that just give you like 1 telemetry data. So if you do not have the game pre-ordered, do not worry, you can still find a ghost. I don't know if the girl sells it with the bright engrams. I'm not sure if she sells it, or if you can get it from the Crucible guy. Maybe he sells one, I'm not too sure. But there are them, they are floating around, and you can definitely get more than this, but this just happens to be the pre-order one that gives you both from either or, so you're not stuck on an arc weapon and you're not stuck on a fire weapon. But hopefully this helps you guys out. If it does, as always, hit the like button down below, helps me out a lot. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Destiny daily content like this. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next video, and stay frosty, everybody.